Obiageri, a beautiful African princess, was the pride of her kingdom. Her father, King Oyekachi, and mother, Queen Amara, adored her but also kept her sheltered from the world outside the palace walls. She had everything she could ever wish for: luxurious clothing, precious jewels, and loyal servants. But Obiageri's heart longed for something more, a love that was real and pure. One sunny afternoon, Obiageri asked her maidservant to take her to the village market. Disguised in simple clothes, she wandered through the busy stalls. It was here that she first laid eyes on a young man named Chike, who was dressed in rags and carrying heavy bundles for a merchant. Though he looked poor and wretched, his warm smile and kind eyes captured her attention. Chike noticed Obiageri as she struggled to carry a basket she had picked up from a stall. He quickly stepped in to help her, his hands gentle but strong. "You shouldn't be carrying such a load," he said kindly. Obiageri was surprised by his humble demeanor and thanked him softly. As they talked, she realized there was something special about him. Despite his appearance, he spoke with wisdom and grace. They parted ways that day, but Obiageri couldn't stop thinking about the mysterious boy with the kind heart. Obiageri began sneaking out of the palace to see Chike. They would meet in secret under the baobab tree near the river. She told him about her life in the palace, and he shared stories of his struggles and dreams. Their bond grew stronger with each passing day. One day, the royal guard saw Obiageri returning from the river and grew suspicious. They reported her strange behavior to the king and queen, who immediately forbade her from leaving the palace grounds. King Onyekachi was furious when he learned of his daughter's friendship with a poor laborer. "You are a princess, Obiageri. You cannot associate with someone so beneath our status," he thundered. Queen Amara tried to reason with Obiageri gently, saying, "My dear, you deserve someone who can provide for you and uphold the honor of our family." But Obiageri's heart was set on Chike. She argued passionately, but her parents' disapproval only made her more determined. Despite her parents' warnings, Obiageri found ways to see Chike. Their love blossomed in secret, and they dreamed of a future together. Chike assured her, "I may be poor now, but I will work hard to prove myself worthy of you." Obiageri's heart swelled with hope, but deep down, she feared the consequences of defying her parents. She knew the path they had chosen would not be easy. King Oyekachi, determined to keep his daughter away from Chike, devised a plan. He ordered his guards to find and punish the young man. "Let him know he is not welcome in this kingdom," the king commanded. When Obiageri learned of her father's plan, she was devastated. She rushed to warn Chike, urging him to leave the kingdom for his safety. Chike hesitated, unwilling to leave her behind, but eventually agreed to go. Unknown to Obiageri, Chike had a secret of his own. He was not an ordinary laborer, but a prince from a distant kingdom. Disguised as a poor man, he had traveled to find someone who would love him for who he truly was, not for his wealth or status. As he prepared to leave, Chike vowed to return for Obiageri and reveal the truth. "Stay strong, my love. Our story is far from over," he promised. Obiageri's heart ached as she watched Chike disappear into the horizon. Days turned into weeks, and she heard no news of him. Her parents, believing the matter settled, began arranging a marriage for her with a prince from a neighboring kingdom. But Obiageri refused every suitor. Her love for Chike burned brightly, and she could not imagine marrying anyone else. Her defiance only deepened her parents' frustration. Months later, Chike returned to Obiageri's kingdom, no longer dressed in rags, but in the regal attire of a prince. He requested an audience with King Onyekachi and Queen Amara, who were shocked by his transformation. "I am Prince Chike of Umu Nkiru Kingdom," he announced. "I came here disguised as a commoner to find true love, and I found it in your daughter." King Onyekachi and Queen Amara were stunned. They realized they had misjudged Chike, seeing only his outward appearance. Obiageri's joy was boundless as she stood beside Chike, her love and loyalty finally vindicated. Though the journey had been difficult, their love had triumphed, but the challenges were far from over. With their union, they faced opposition from both kingdoms, jealous rivals, and lingering doubts about their union's strengths. The story was only beginning. Unbeknownst to many, King Oyekachi carried the secret from his past. He was not the biological son of the previous king. As a child, he had been a poor orphan, adopted into the royal family. When the king and queen could not have children of their own, this secret had been buried for years, known only to a few confidants. One of such confidants was an old advisor from Umu Nkiru kingdom who had served in King Onyekachi's father's court. The man recognized Onyekachi's harsh treatment of Chike and decided it was time to reveal the truth. During a tense meeting between the royal families, the old advisor stepped forward. "Your Majesty," he said to King Oyekachi, "have you forgotten your own beginnings?" He recounted how the king had been a destitute boy taken in and raised to be a ruler. Obiageri, seizing the moment, reminded her father of his humble origins. "You too were once poor and given a chance at a better life. How can you deny Chike the same opportunity?" she pleaded. The revelation stunned everyone in the room. King Onyekachi was visibly shaken but could not deny the truth. It forced him to reconsider his stance on Chike and his daughter's love. The revelation softened King Onyekachi's heart. Though he still had reservations, he agreed to give Chike a chance. Meanwhile, Obiageri and Chike worked tirelessly to bridge the gap between their families. They faced criticisms and doubts, but their determination never wavered. Chike shared more about his life and kingdom, inviting Obiageri and her parents to visit Umu Nkiru. The visit promised to be a turning point in their journey, but it also held unexpected challenges. The royal family set out for Umu Nkiru, accompanied by a grand entourage. Obiageri was excited yet nervous, knowing this trip would shape her future. Chike welcomed them with open arms, showcasing the beauty and culture of his kingdom. However, tensions arose as King Onyekachi's pride clashed with Chike's advisors, some of whom viewed the union skeptically. Despite the challenges, Obiageri remained steadfast in her love for Chike. To prove his worth, Chike agreed to undergo a series of tests set by King Onyekachi. The trials were designed to test his character, wisdom, and strength. From solving complex riddles to demonstrating leadership in simulated crises, Chike faced each challenge with determination. During one trial, Chike saved a young servant who had been trapped in a dangerous situation, earning the admiration of many. Even King Onyekachi began to see the depth of Chike's courage and kindness. Meanwhile, trouble brewed. Rumors began to circulate about a rival kingdom, seeking to exploit the tensions between Umu Nkiru and Obiageri's kingdom. This kingdom, known for its cunning and deception, saw an opportunity to weaken both sides by fueling discord. A shadowy figure from the rival kingdom infiltrated Umu Nkiru, spreading false stories about Chike's intentions and attempting to drive a wedge between him and Obiageri. The couple faced a new challenge, not only proving their love to their families but protecting their kingdoms from external threat. King Onyekachi wrestled with conflicting emotions after hearing the rumors. On one hand, he could not ignore the courage and dedication Chike had shown in his trials. On the other, the whispers of betrayal and manipulation haunted him. He spent long hours in his private chambers, pacing and consulting with his closest advisors. Queen Amara, ever the voice of reason, approached him. "My king, doubt can poison even the strongest hearts. Have faith in Obiageri's judgment and Chike's character. Do not let the shadows of rumor cloud what you have seen with your own eyes." Her words planted a seed of clarity, though Onyekachi still remained cautious. Obiageri and Chike, aware of the growing tension, knew they had to act decisively. They decided to organize a council meeting between their kingdoms to address the rumors and discuss how to combat the external threat. "We must stand united," Chike said. "Divided, we will only make ourselves vulnerable." The couple's determination inspired others in both courts. Even some of King Onyekachi's most skeptical advisors began to see the strength of their partnership. Obiageri's eloquence and Chike's unyielding resolve became symbols of hope in an increasingly uncertain time. The rival kingdom, led by a cunning and ambitious king named Ekweme, watched closely as the alliance between Umu Nkiru and Onyekachi's kingdom strengthened. Frustrated by his spies' failure to sow discord, Ekwueme devised a more sinister plan. He ordered his general to prepare a surprise attack during the upcoming peace council. Ekwueme's spies planted false evidence suggesting Chike had secretly allied with him, hoping to break the fragile trust between the two kingdoms. The forged documents were smuggled into Onyekachi's palace, where a guard discovered them and brought them directly to the king. King Onyekachi, already on edge, was furious when presented with the documents. He called an emergency meeting, summoning Obiageri, Chike, and his advisors. "Explain this," he demanded, slamming the papers onto the table. The room fell silent as the tension grew palpable. Chike calmly picked up the documents, scanning them with a furrowed brow. "These are lies," he said firmly. "Ekwueme seeks to divide us, and this is his latest ploy." Obiageri stepped forward, adding, "Father, Chike has proven his loyalty time and time again. These falsehoods cannot undo what we have built." Despite their assurances, King Onyekachi remained skeptical. "If you are truly innocent, prove it," he said, challenging Chike to lead a delegation into the rival kingdom to uncover the truth. Chike accepted without hesitation, knowing the stakes were too high to falter. Obiageri insisted on accompanying him, despite her father's protests. "This is our fight," she declared. "I will stand by Chike no matter the danger." Reluctantly, Onyekachi agreed, and preparations for their journey began. Chike and Obiageri, along with a small group of trusted allies, traveled to Ekwueme's kingdom. The journey was fraught with danger, as the rival king had spies and traps waiting for them at every turn. Yet, their resolve remained unshaken. As they entered the rival kingdom, they were met with hostility and suspicion. Ekwueme feigned hospitality, welcoming them with false smiles while plotting their downfall. Obiageri and Chike knew they had to tread carefully, aware that one wrong move could spell disaster. While in Ekwueme's court, Chike and Obiageri worked tirelessly to gather evidence of his treachery. They befriended disillusioned servants and guards who secretly provided them with information about the rival king's plans. One night, Obiageri overheard Ekwueme boasting to his advisor about the forged documents and the planned attack. She relayed the information to Chike, who quickly devised a plan to expose the rival king before it was too late. At a grand banquet hosted by Ekwueme, Chike and Obiageri presented the evidence they had gathered. They revealed the rival king's plans to attack and the truth behind the forged documents. The room erupted in chaos as Ekwueme denied the accusations, but the weight of the evidence was undeniable. Realizing his position was compromised, Ekwueme ordered his guards to detain Chike and Obiageri. But their loyal allies, prepared for such treachery, fought back, creating enough distraction for the couple to escape and return to their kingdoms with the evidence. Back in Umu Nkiru, Chike and Obiageri presented the evidence to their families and advisors. The revelations not only cleared Chike's name but also solidified the alliance between their kingdoms. King Onyekachi, moved by their bravery and determination, finally gave his blessing to their union. The two kingdoms joined forces to confront Ekwueme, whose betrayal had united them against a common enemy. Together, they repelled his forces, bringing peace to the region. Chike and Obiageri's love, tested by countless trials, emerged stronger than ever, proving that unity and trust could overcome any obstacle.